Hey guys, my name is Kelsey and I work on the marketing team at SmartPak, and today I'm going to be showing you all of the new and exciting things that I just bought for my new horse. So I've leased a couple horses in the past and I have all the essentials really, but when my new horse arrived I decided that she needed some things of her own. So everything I've ordered is in this box. I love it. It's got the SmartPak name and have a great ride. I don't know how you cannot smile when you see that coming in the barn. So let's go ahead and see what I've got in here. So as I mentioned, I bought all this stuff for my new horse. Her name is Quest and she's a 7-year-old Hanoverian-Throughbred cross. She comes to us from Michigan actually, so this New England area is a little bit new to her. When she came to us, she had a dressage training background, and we actually bought her because I'm looking for my next project for the hunters. So pretty excited to see where we go. Of course, with her being a mare, a different size from my last horse, she needed all sorts of new things. So one of the great things I love about all the orders is, of course, being a SmartPak employee, getting these orders is so exciting. I'm like a kid on Christmas whenever something, any sort of big box comes in the mail for me. So this is always very exciting. I'm always buying stuff there, whether it's for a horse or for me. So always got something new when I walk in the barn. Obviously, everything I'm going to show you today, total qualified for free shipping because it was over $75. But if you board your horse or you keep your horse at a commercial barn like I do, you have a great option for Barn Saver Ship Day as well. I just couldn't wait for my Barn Saver Ship Day, so I got everything shipped to me right away. So we'll go ahead and we'll see what's in here. Get your fancy pack and slip too. All right, so the first thing we've got here is, got my fly spray. Know it's getting towards the end of the summer season, but you know those pesky bugs can kind of hang around, so gotta always have that there. And going along with the fly season, we've got the Crusader Fly Mask. I like this one. It's got the ears covered and no nose. Quest really only seems to be bothered by the flies on her face, which is kind of good but kind of bad at the same time, so figured I'd get her one of these. The great option for these is you can have them personalized. I didn't have mine done quite yet, but I thought about giving her my old horse's fly mask, but I realized how old and outdated it was, so she deserved a brand new one. Next, we've got a new halter. These are my favorite things to get, especially when you're buying a new horse. I don't know why, but it just is. So this is the SmartPak double stitch halter. Give you up close, give you some details. Beautiful, beautiful brass, you know, accents, and so soft right out of the bag. I love it. There is an option to get a nameplate put on this. I haven't decided what I want on hers yet, so before I punched holes in my halter and I decided I wanted to change it, I just wanted to buy it, make sure it fit. And the great thing about that, because of the SmartPak brand, you get 10% Smart Perks discount if you have auto shipping SmartPaks, which the minute I got her, she immediately went on our Smart Bug Off because, like I said, bug season's around, so she's enjoying that. Next we have the SmartPak Fleece Girth. I love these. I love how soft these are, and I hate to see them get dirty as time goes on, but I've always liked these. I had a couple of these for my other horse. Quest is obviously bigger. She's about 16 hands, where my other horse is about 15.3, and she's actually very big in the girth area, so I needed a bigger girth. I got her size 50. My saddle also has really short billets, so I had to take that into account when ordering. for her. Next, we have bit. Now you're probably thinking, oh, you said you're doing the hunters. What are you getting a loose ring for? Well, I love loose rings. I actually do have a little bit of dressage training from when I was in college, and I just love using a loose ring bit. She has a very, and when I mean she, I mean Quest, has a very soft mouth, and all of the bits I had were a little too much for her. So we didn't want to start her off and make her anxious or anything like that. So we got just a nice, simple loose ring bit for schooling. I love these. It's so shiny when it comes out of the package. So hopefully she stays nice and happy with that. And here's the other thing. If I want to be able to keep that shiny, I've got my bit wipes. I'm actually reordering these because I've already gone through one can this summer. I like to keep my bits really clean. I like to keep my tack really clean. The cool thing about this is when you get something like this item, see, got my name there. So it shows up at the barn. If it were to show up in a barn package, everyone would know it's mine. I can track it down. I actually leave these stickers on around the barn because I'm one who's guilty of kind of leaving her stuff all over the place. So at least everyone knows it's mine and they know where to put it once it's done. These smell great. I got the peppermint ones. They also, I think, have golden apple as well, but I like the peppermint. Next, we've got paddock cake treats. Going along the theme of peppermint, these have little peppermints in them. So funny thing, when Quest came to us, she didn't eat apples, didn't eat carrots, didn't really want to try anything. I don't know if she's just never had an appetite for it, but my trainer's daughter gave her one of these. She has these for her pony, so she gave one to Quest and she loved it so much. I said, okay, gotta get you those if you're gonna stay happy. And you can't make anything with a new horse official until you have a nameplate. I went with the brass because it matches everything in our barn, but it's got her show name, her barn name, and my name. Can't wait to put it on a stall. I've been waiting for this for quite some time now. Just finally took me that long to order it. Next we have the saddle pad, which riders can never have too many of. This is the SmartPak Light AP all-purpose saddle pad. What I love about these is it only has the spot for the girth to go through. It doesn't have the additional attachments that you would put on your billets. Some people like those. I personally don't use them, so to have a saddle pad that doesn't have them, I absolutely love that. The teal trim I picked out because she is a gray, and I think that teal's gonna look really sharp on her. I've had a couple of these saddle pads and they've all been black because black matched my other horse, so I'm excited. And you can get the personalization on it. I got it with my my new last name, my married name, even though all my other stuff has my maiden name on it. So just wanted something just a little bit more personal, but it's fun. This also qualifies for the Smart Perks too, so get yourself a few new saddle pads and get them embroidered while you're at it. And then of course, I couldn't buy anything for my horse without buying something for myself. So got a couple of apparel items for myself here. This first one is everyone's favorite, Piper. Got the Piper sleeveless polo in black with white. I do own a couple of pairs of Pipers. Particularly my favorite is the plaid. I have it in the blue plaid which I think the black's gonna look really sharp with. The great thing about ordering something like this from SmartPak is you have the option to have free return shipping. So it makes finding the perfect size just a little bit easier. I bought the Polo for lessons, so it can look somewhat presentable. And finally, I've got the tailored Sportsman ice fill shirt. Bring that up close. So you can tell I like wearing navy, like wearing gray, like wearing dark colors. I bought this more just for schooling purposes. I know a couple girls at my barn who have these. They love them. They wear them religiously. So I decided, why not? I've also had a couple really bad sunburns this year, so I figured something like this would be great just while I'm out hacking. The mesh material is designed to keep you nice and cool, so pretty excited for that as well. So that's everything that I have bought for my new horse. I'm sorry I couldn't bring her on camera. She was really dirty when I went out to get her. So I'm actually gonna bring all this stuff out to her and surprise her and see what she thinks. Whether she's excited or not, I don't know. But hopefully you enjoyed seeing all of this. Hope you guys go out and buy some good things for your horses. They deserve to be spoiled. And just remember all the great options you have for getting the stuff to you. And have a great ride.